Good morning, folks. Welcome back to the channel. Joy here with you. I'll be talking about a list, top 10 list, as you can see from the title of my what I think are top 10 best clones for rather high-end designer or niche fragrances. And I have experienced the original ones more or less, but maybe few I haven't. So I don't have them in my collection, but they're already known to be clones. So few things to remember is this is solely my choices. It can differ from people to people. You can definitely disagree, and I would really respect that. No problem. Do let me know which ones you like. And the thing is, these fragrances mostly are on the inexpensive side. You can find them for very reasonable price, except maybe couple fragrances. Okay, so I put them according to order as per my liking. So I'll let you know why I chosen them very briefly. So I have three honorable mentions. You guys know I wouldn't do miss out. But one last thing before I start, that is, I may do a second episode on some other, maybe a second choice or rather second preferred top 10 of clones, because I have plenty more. Okay, I have bought a lot of original fragrances of from renowned designer houses, niche houses, but at the same time I bought a lot of good clones as well. All right, so bear that in mind. So here you go. Honorable mention number one. Sorry about that, cold is getting better but still not there. I will start with this gem of a scent. This is not very expensive, you can find it, it's very available. It's called Armaf Futura La Homme. There's also intense version, I believe, the black bottle. It's something of clone, I don't own that, so if I get, I'll review it. This is Dear clone. This is really gorgeous. This is not super beast mode, doesn't last that long, but cold weather, it's really as comforting as original Dior Homme. So my honorable mention number one, Futura La Homme. Very unique presentation on the bottle, by the way. Very heavy glass. If you like this Dior Homme, this is definitely a budget option on that. All right. So honorable mention number one. Honorable mention number two, I'm gonna go with Mont Blanc. This fragrance is a clone of Abercrombie and Fitch Fierce. Okay, and Abercrombie and Fitch Fierce, I am surprised how come it's still so expensive. It's almost like $80 to $100. So opposite to that, this fragrance right here from Mont Blanc, as you can see, this is Legend Intense. Okay, I tried the Legend, but this one lasts longer. Okay, on me, and this has amazing, striking similarity with that Fierce, but Fierce actually it's a maybe it will last longer than this. Maybe. Okay, I tried it a couple of times. It was really good, but for the price, you cannot go wrong. So definitely give it a chance. This is very safe. This is very good compliment garner. Ladies love this. Easy wear, and it will project nicely. Maybe not a beast mode, but very good value for money. Okay, for this fragrance, Mont Blanc Legend Intense. Honorable mention number two, Fierce clone. Number three, I'm gonna go with this fragrance. I am really sad that this one didn't make the list, because looking at those other 10 or rather couple more, I feel this fragrance missed out because those are really good. Third honorable mention, Perry Ellis 360 Degree Red. You've seen this numerous times, so I'm not gonna talk about it. This is Aqua di Gio clone. You can have this for $30, $35 for 100 ml. This is 50 ml. This one really Last and Project has some synthetics to it, but it's really aromatic. It's really compliment garner. It smells like a really, it has this own peppery kick. I have reviewed this in Malaysia. If you want to check that review out, you can. But this is definitely a goodie and cheapy. So one of the last honorable mentions. All right. So now let's get into the list. I have done this kind of list many times, so I just want to do an update because I have a few more new fragrances. Okay. So number 10, I'm going to start with this one. This is a Dior Sauvage clone. This is Armaf's Ventana. Okay. This has been quite talked about, right? It doesn't have the best looking bottle. You can see it looks sometimes weird, but it smell wise, it's just, you can hardly get anything from this price range as close as Sauvage, which also performs better than those other clones. Yes, there is new Ajmal one. I haven't tried it. I think Nikhil talked about it. I'm yet to get it. If I get that, I'll compare that with this. But this, it's like $20, $22, 100 ml. It smells damn close to Sauvage. It has decent performance. It's not a beast. It's somewhere in the middle, rather 6 out of 10 for performance. But smell-wise, it's damn close to Sauvage. Okay, if you like the notes of Sauvage, but this one has a little bit less. The citron pepper is not in this. This is a bit more sweet. Okay, but definitely try this out. Number 10, This is Armaf's Ventana. I'll put the names down again in the description. Okay, that's my number 10. Number 9, I'm gonna go with this fantastic clone of the Hermes house. If you know Terre de Hermes, I'm not gonna show you. I have those, but I'm not showing them because I have to bring them out. All right, this is again from the house of Armaf. It's called Derby Clubhouse Belmont. So this fragrance has this line has, I think, 3 to 4. They have Derby Clubhouse, they have Clubhouse Blanch, they have Belmont, they have one more, I believe. I forgot the name, but that's like a darker black. I think it was forgot the name. Anyway, this juice, it's a bit more powdery version of Terre d'Hermes. Okay, if you like the earthy, dirty orange sort of feel, and it's a bit masculine, it's a bit mature, and it's very, very strong and potent. It lasts a long time. People who took decants from me tried it. It's a very beautiful bottle. It's a very regal bottle. Cap is very heavy as well. Great presentation. You get below $30 for this fragrance, 100 ml, and I believe it's EDP concentration. Oh, sorry, EDT. But this one really lasts. So if you do like Terre d'Hermes, but you want a close substitute that smells almost identical, this has every single quality of those. So try this one. This is definitely my recommendation. Armaf Derby Clubhouse is called Belmont. Okay, number 9. So number 8, this fragrance, it may surprise many of you because you didn't see it coming. This fragrance is known to be has that opening of very popular ones, but discontinued, hard to find now, more expensive, Gucci Rush. And this is from house of Azzaro. This is one of the nicest bottle in my collection. It has the most nice, like one of the nicest mechanism as well. You just spray it here and it sprays from here. Okay, this fragrance, if you haven't checked out, it's a cheapie. You can find it pretty much within $25 if I'm not mistaken, below $30. Okay, give or take, 100 ml. This smells awesome. This smells like nothing else out there. Even if you don't find so much similarity with the Gucci Rush, maybe on dry down, but this has its own smell. But as Gucci Rush, the similarity wise, you cannot get so many other good fragrances from this kind of price range. Okay, so Azzaro house is a very solid house. Give it a try and see if it works for you. It's a very manly, very distinctive, almost all year round kind of scent. It's very, very nice. It's beautiful. You're gonna get compliments with this. Okay, very nice. Azzaro, visit. Okay, number 7, I have a tie. Okay, I have got the newer one, but I couldn't decide which one I like better, the older one or the newer one. One is from the house of Haramain, other one is house of Rasasi. So these two are clone of Silver Mountain Water from Creed niche house. So Silver Mountain Water is very known to be a very daring fragrance, but these two are sweetened up so much, but very, very easy to wear. Clubbing, really good performance of both of these, and you're gonna pick up compliments from them. Give it a try. Okay, Rasasi Entebaa, and this is Laventier Blanche from the house of Al Haramain. Both 100 ml bottles, EDT, but last a long time. Okay, these are I don't need to talk about the performance. Check out the reviews. Okay, so these are my number 7. Okay. Okay, so number 6, I'm gonna go with this Zara. You guys know already, no need to talk much. Zara Tobacco Collection, Rich, Warm and Addictive. This is Parfums de Marly Herod. That's clone of that fragrance. Herod, and this one, Herod smells much more posh, no problem. This one has maybe 35% to 40% elements of that fragrance. In the hot weather, doesn't really work. Cold weather, this is different story. It's a beast. It's sweet. It's amazing. Value-wise, it's amazing. Try it out. Zara, Rich, Warm and Addictive Tobacco Collection. Okay, I have now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Top 5. It's a bit sad it didn't go up all the way, number 1, because this is my top favorite from House of Rasasi. But I changed my mind recently because I like those other ones. I think they're a bit more value for the money. This is Rasasi's Daarej. The juice color is awesome. Bottle is nice. Smell-wise, the best. This is known to be a clone of Valentino V, discontinued fragrance now, going for $100, $300, $400. Get this one instead, $22, 100 ml bottle. This is one of the best winter-based fragrances at nighttime. Very sexy and playboy sort of a fragrance. Okay, Rasasi's Daarej, number 5. Number 4, I think this fragrance, this is the one fragrance I was talking about. I haven't smelled the original one, but this from the house of Christian Dior, I think it's the original. It's called Oud Ispahan. I got this fragrance recently from house of Franck Olivier. I reviewed it, love it. It's amazing. It's a bit synthetic on the opening, but the dry down is just magic. If you love oud, check this out. Great value. Oud Touch by Franck Olivier. Okay, this is my number 4. Gotta check out the reviews on this. This is amazing value. You can get this for $25, $30 below. This is the best, I think, from this house. Okay, it's just amazing quality juice. Oud Touch by Franck Olivier, number 4. Okay, number 3 is a fragrance. I tried the original, but I never owned the original bottle because it's very expensive. I had a decant, but it got finished. So this fragrance, on the other hand, from the house of Ferrari, I think they have a lot of similarities. This is from the house of Ferrari. It's called Bright Neroli. You must have seen Chad's review. He hyped this up. This is, I believe, Tom Ford Neroli Portofino. Okay, this and that, the longevity wise, I think they are kind of similar. If not, this one projects and lasts better, right? This fragrance is just stunning. You gotta own this some point if you like Neroli based scent. If you like, oh man, this smells very posh. Okay, even the bottle is very nice. Okay, so my number 3 is Ferrari's Bright Neroli, clone of Neroli Portofino of Tom Ford. Okay, number 2. This is could easily, this fragrance, there is a tie, two-way tie. I liked one over other from different time to time, but in the end, they're a tie. I love them equally. Rasasi's Pour Louis Zebra. There's a long name for it. It's just Zebra. And this is Armaf Club Dino Intense Man. Already known. Aventus from House of Creed. Clone of those. This is a bit more pricey compared to this because this one you can get 105 ml, I think, for $30 now. This you can get around the $30 mark for 50 ml. So price wise this is higher, but this one lasts longer on my skin, a bit more cleaner than this. This is the Dubai version for Club Dino Intense Man. Lasts a long time also. Okay, so they're kind of almost similar, but this has a bit more dirty feel. This is a bit more lemony, bit more polished feel. These two are one of the most, this one especially is really selling well in the all over the world. It's one of the best selling fragrances. That's why the prices went high. I think these two are easily one of the highest values you can get for the price you pay, and you can smell very close to Creed's Aventus. You may disagree on either one, but this is just my thought. Okay. The last one I'm gonna do, it's as the top one. This is from Tom Ford Tuscan Leather, which is my favorite fragrance. I mean, I have a decant. I tried it so many times. I'm gonna buy the bottle someday, but this fragrance, if you own, you don't need that fragrance. Okay, I'm just gonna collect it for collection purpose. This is again Rasasi, La Yuqawam pour Homme. So this fragrance, 75 ml, it will cost you $75 or more. It's getting like higher. It used to be like 35 pounds or so, $30 or so, but because of the demand, high. If you can find this bottle, even if you're paying a lot, almost $100 for 100 ml, ratio wise, this 75 ml, $75. You might think it's a lot. No, this fragrance, it's beast. It's raspberry, leather, a lot more going on, fruitiness. This one always gets noticed in the cold weather. You just go out and walk around and wearing a leather jacket or heavy winter clothing. Even it's unisex. This is loved by many reviewers. This is my number 1. Okay, you cannot get better value than this in a clone. I am gonna do a second episode where I'm gonna show maybe 10 more or 5 more, but this, I think, hands down, one of the best clones ever made, one of the best fragrances ever made by the house of Rasasi as well. Okay, so La Yuqawam pour Homme, clone of Tuscan Leather by Tom Ford. Do let me know which ones do you like more, which are your top 5, top 10 maybe, and do you agree with the list? Take care guys, I'll talk to you soon. Have a very good night from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Bye bye.